Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and furthermore, welcome back to yet another exciting toy review. Tonight we're taking a look at the Jazzwares Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy Squishmallow plush. Now, I have a bunch of Squishmallows in my collection, but I don't have any Five Nights at Freddy's ones for the Five Nights at Freddy's collection. So, it's a smaller Squishmallow. I believe this is the only size that the Five Nights at Freddy's Squishmallow plushies are in. They're not bigger. At least I haven't seen any bigger ones. They're all this smaller size, which is great because, you know, more shelf space to display them. But, obviously, it's just a regular brownish-red Squishmallow with Foxy's face and details plastered onto it. Like, you got the ears, which are quite nice, with, like, the brown interior. It's got some brown, or mahogany, I guess is what it would be. Like, it's a darker, almost red-brown for the eyebrows and, like, the eyelid there. Of course, he's got the little belly with, like, the broken parts of his costume, because he is, like, a mascot with an animatronic skeleton inside of it. He's got, like, the sharp teeth. There is no gold teeth in there. It's all just regular teeth color. He's got the nice snout. Of course, he's got the eye patch, which only goes to there. And I like how he's got, like, an angry expression. Like, it looks like he's angry, but then he's also smiling. So, I don't know. It gives it kind of like an evil look. He's got, like, the little bits of hair on top of his head here, which are done in a nice soft felt. And, of course, the side of the plushie does have the tag still on there, which says Original Squishmallows, Five Nights at Freddy's Classic Foxy, and there's a nice render of Foxy there. And then there is no story. I think that's only for the original characters. And then, of course, you can see I paid $25 for this guy at EB Games. But that is Foxy. There's nothing really crazy about this plush. It's very simplistic. There's nothing super of note. It's just a nice, soft, squishable, plushy Foxy for your kids to have. If you want, I can do a comparison. Yeah, we'll do a quick comparison here. First up for comparison, here is Foxy next to Godzilla. Godzilla is the only licensed Squishmallow I have that's at a smaller scale. I could bring in other Squishmallows, but it would just be too devastating for this little review desk to behold. But here is Foxy next to Godzilla. Here is Foxy next to Psy, which is this tie-dye Valentine's Day anglerfish that came out, I believe, 2 years ago to celebrate Valentine's Day. And it's a pretty cool plush. I like it a lot. And lastly, here is the Foxy Squishmallow next to the Nightmare Foxy plush from Funko and the Mangle plush from U2's. All things considered, this is a pretty decent plush. I mean, don't be expecting anything crazy when it comes to this plush, because it is literally just a Squishmallow, but it does what exactly it set out to do, which is be a Foxy Squishmallow plush. So, you know, there's that. He's a Squishmallow of Foxy, and he looks pretty cool. But I wouldn't be expecting anything crazy out of this guy. He literally is just a Squishmallow. He's a plush that you sleep with, that you squeeze and love, and all that kind of stuff. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think about the Foxy Squishmallow. And with that, do take care, have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video.